Alright, what's up guys? JB20HD. So I understand, gaming PCs nowadays you have to spend a lot of money to get a really good one. But this one should be able to run most games till today. Not in the very best settings. You may be able to get at least 720p for most games as long as you don't have it on full settings or ultra. So I mean pretty decent PC. It should be able to render your videos without a problem. And yeah, so let's basically get into the build. So the thing that's actually going to store every component is I chose the Cougar MX200 Black ATX mid tower, and pretty decent looking case. I think it comes with like 3 or 4 fans. I'm not sure. And it comes with of course USB one USB 3.0 slot, and I think one or two 2.0 slots. I'm not even sure, but pretty nice case. It's pretty easy to access, and the main reason I chose this case is because it also comes with a standard ATX PS2 power unit, and that's 500 watts, which will be more than enough that you'll need to power up the system. So, and because we're on a budget build, that's why I chose it. So the next thing, which is the motherboard, I chose the Gigabyte AMD FM8 II, and basically you can read it all about it. Pretty good motherboard. It'll be able to take care of most of today's applications and things like that. And another thing is this motherboard actually supports some of AMD's really good processors. So if you ever want to upgrade, you can. And it also supports up to 64 gigabytes of RAM. So that's also great. And it's USB 3.0. So I just thought that was pretty good for a motherboard that's not even over really $40. The processor that I'm choosing is the AMD A6 6400K. The reason why I chose this processor is because, of course, relatively pretty cheap. It's clocked at 3.9 gigahertz, and it's a dual core processor. And but the main reason I really chose it is because it's one of AMD's APU processors. And if you don't know what an APU processor is, basically it's a processor and a graphics card, basically all on one chip. So it includes a Radeon HD 8470D, which will be able to handle pretty much almost any game, not in the best settings, but it'll be able to handle most games to today, and also be good for like things like Photoshop or you know Windows Movie Maker, those type of things, video editing softwares, stuff like that. So I chose that. And for the hard drive, I just chose a Seagate Barracuda ES, and just your standard 500 gigabyte hard drive, 7200 RPM. So that was pretty good, and it was cheaper than the Western Digital. And for the RAM, last but not least, I went with the Kingston HyperX Fury 4 gigabyte, 1600 megahertz DDR3 RAM. And the reason why I went with this one is because I know for a fact Kingston is a pretty good RAM, and also you can actually pick between black, blue, red, and white. So I thought that was pretty cool, depending on the colors of the PC that you're building. So the total of this PC build comes out to be $196.59, which didn't even hit the $200 price point. So once again, prices might fluctuate based on where you look. All of these are mainly from Amazon. You can check eBay. You can even buy some of these parts used and actually get this PC to probably be like 150. So if you like the video, definitely leave me a like and subscribe. I mean, it really doesn't hurt. And yeah, JB20HD, I'm out.